Hi, and welcome to Saturday here on the Queen Chat with me, Misty Falls. So this week on the Queen Chat, our topic was chosen by our Miss Wednesday, Miss Mystique Summers, and it was what are our fears both in and out of drag. So my fears out of drag, well, they're kind of both in and out of drag, is my biggest fear is snakes. I can't handle snakes, and for some reason it only seems to be snakes in the reptile family that I can't really stand, because anything else that I've seen or like felt, or like, you know, when you're younger and you have like a lizard or something in your hand, it seems fine, but snakes just seem like, even when people talk about getting one, it like sends a shiver up my spine, and I don't know why. It just for some reason came a fear of mine. The other one that seems to be getting worse, and I don't know why, and I don't know how I started being fearful of it, was heights. As a child I never had a problem with heights, and it's now as I've got older, like I'm only 21, so it seems that heights have become a bigger fear for me. And I don't know, when I say heights, I'm going heights and my eyebrows nearly hitting the roof, but it seems to be them two that are the two big fears at the moment. My biggest fears in drag are probably quite similar to most drag queens. The first one happens to be not being able to put or do your makeup properly before you do anything. That happened to me tonight because I was sitting doing makeup, it was all going fine, and then this happened here, this monstrosity of an eyebrow. That's why I have the wig, the fringe in the wig tonight, because this one is worse, so it's getting covered back over again, because mama don't like no bad eyebrow. The other one, which happened to me in November, there was, I was doing a competition called Opportunity Frocks, and we were doing the opening number, and we had all 8 girls had rehearsed it, and I was standing in the front centre, because supposedly I could dance the best. Or I put my hand up and said that I would do it, because it was my second year in the competition. And we were sitting doing the dance. Okay, we forgot half the dance, and it was a shambles, but we carried on. And then we kind of done this semicircle thing where we all had a little bit where we went into the middle and done a wee move and then came back out again. And I thought it would be really fun to go in and like stomp and like swing my head to the other side, and my wig flew off. So literally, there is a video somewhere on my Facebook of it, and I go into the middle and I think I'm great and all, and I'm sitting, I go in and go boom, and my whole wig like lifts off my head, and I just grab it and run straight back over, turn my back to the audience, which was so unprofessional of me at the time, but I was just thinking, get this wig back on my head, and like literally pulled it back down and thing. So that was my wee anecdote of one of my big fears in drag. Falling in heels, wouldn't like that to happen. Never has happened, touch wood, that it doesn't happen to me at any point in the near to distant future. What else? Forgetting the words and choreography to songs is kinda like, no, don't really want to do that. I was doing a show last month. Halfway through the routine, I forgot my choreography. Thought I was going to be amazing to put my leg up on a bar, and nearly lost my balance because I had not done it in rehearsal. Tried it on the night, just there and was like, why did I do that for? So that was a bit of a bad one. I'm not really a fearful person. Kind of one of those people that kind of grabs life by the horns. Grabs the bull by the horns, sorry, just grabs life by the... So I try not to have fear. Sometimes drag is fearful, you know, because there's always the fear of, will anything happen to me? Like if you're doing a show and going home after, or even on a night out in drag. Although drag is accepted in our community, it's not really accepted in every community. So it's kind of one of those ones where sometimes you're looking over your shoulder a bit. Especially if you're not in a gay bar, if you're in a mixed bar. It's kind of, I don't know, it's weird to like explain, but fellow queens out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's kind of a wee bit funny. Yeah, so that's really my big fears. Cyber is absolutely turning my insides right now, so I'm going to finish off. But yeah, that's my fears. Thanks to Misty for picking this week's subject, and I will see you next Saturday back here on the Queen Chat.